what kind of company should I be looking for?
Yeah.
Right. That's a question that I get a lot. And, I can tell you guys that are listening on here, there's a couple of things that I think that are really important when you're looking for a good company.
Oh, this is gonna be great information, man.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of companies out there,
Right.
I train 25,000 mortgage loan originators a year, and we see, and most of those are licensed, but a lot of, new people coming through as well. But those people that are looking for an employer, and this is one of the other things that we do too. If we have a student that comes to our class that does not have an employer lined up, we actually do free placement services. But I will not place any new person that comes through my company with just any random organization. So I like to do a little bit of background on the companies that I work with and find out whether or not they have a good training support program. Do they have maybe a lead support program? Do they offer some sort of maybe a starting wage or something to help somebody get going? Because, not everybody can just come into this industry and work commission only coming off of a salaried position.
Yep.
And so one of the things I can say right here is that, this is kind of kudos to you guys over at VanDyk Mortgage. You guys are one of those organizations that I have zero problem with referring people to, because you guys have done this for a long time. You've got great ownership. You've got great leadership. You guys got fantastic tenure in your organization. And I know for a fact that you guys will train them, you will support them, and you will provide them with the tools that they need. Now, as far as like how much money they can make and how successful they're going to be, that comes back down to them again. What kind of desire do you have? What kind of fire do you have? Are you a kind of person that does what you say you're going to do? These are all things that are really important. Do you enjoy working with other people? Are you good at building relationships? These are all things that I think are necessities in our business. But I don't know, maybe that's a good segue to comment a little bit about what you guys do to support these people. Because in my opinion, just from experience of dealing with these brand new people, that's one of the big questions they have. And then the second one is, how do I generate business? But
yeah, I appreciate the stuff you said about VanDyk. That means a lot. And, there are a lot of great companies, out there, right? Like they're there. And I do consider us a top type company, especially in my market in Southwest Florida where I'm at. And, we're going to be licensed in other states as well. But by the way, if you are looking at licensed in other states, you can still talk to me. It's fine. So what we look at, though, is like, how do we fast track this person to make what it is they want to make? And how do we lay out that plan for them? And so first off, a lot of loan officers, when they first come aboard, there's going to be some kind of upfront, some consider a draw, or it's a salary or hourly wage or whatever, something to give them in transition from, hey, I just quit my job as a whatever PE teacher, for 15 years. And I made a salary for this. I saved a little money, but, you and I both know it takes 30, 45 days before you close a loan and get paid on it. Not to mention finding that loan, right? Like, so, you got to have that gap of income, that we have to be able to fill in for them before they start getting paid on this work they're doing, originating these loans, finding them. So, we do offer that. At my branch, we'll do a lot of we've got a very good online presence. So we'll be able to funnel people that find us online to the LOs. We'll be able to mentor them the whole time. They go through a 3-week training course as well, as a new mortgage loan officer. So I said mortgage loan officer, you know what I meant, as a loan officer. Yeah. Old school. As a loan officer, but we offer that course for them. And to help them learn the business, but not just learn the business, but learn how to get the business. Because you can get people that know the business inside and out, but if they can't close a door, or sell me free ice cream, something's wrong. So we want to be able to help them in the marketing. And we have CRMs and the databases and the the flyers and the video and like all these different things we can help them with to make sure they succeed. And again, it's earn the income they want to earn, not what I want them to earn, right? Like I want everyone to just kill it. But like someone 60 grand a year, they're happy as a, pig and slop, right? Like they love it. Someone else may want more. And we're just here to help them get to that. And the other thing with our structure, I love the fact that like we have, we mentioned Tom VanDyk a couple of times. Like he's a text or phone call away if I want it, right? Like our CFO, our CEOs, the underwriting managers, all these people are a chat, text, phone call away. So like we have all that support lined up as well to be able to help them. And then my team structure too. Like I have 4 or 5 ops people in my office right now that are there to help the LO sell more deals, right? Not get bogged down in paperwork. So
that's awesome.
There we go. Yeah. So again, if they're interested in it, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to help, assist, talk to them about anything they want to talk about in the mortgage business. I'm here to offer those services.
That's awesome. And honestly, again, there are a lot of great companies out there, Tim, but there are not like a lot of great companies out there that do what you just said, that you guys do for the new people. There's companies out there that I've trained for years that are fantastic companies, and they just won't take on a new person. Right. And then there are other companies that will take them on and can support them. And I think that's the big reason why, is because they haven't set up a good support system. Yeah. And, look, I don't know about you, but, I crawled before I walked, but maybe you came out of the womb just walking, but, you probably did, Tim, because you're kind of guy.
Stumbling.
Yeah. So, we all need that support system. And it can't be understated.